Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend, or I'll hit you in the face with a brick. What? I can't say that? Today we're going to be looking at the bullish measured move, and this is both a reversal and a continuation signal. Basically, what happens is you get a three-part setup. The first part being the reversal from a downtrend to an uptrend. That's your big first move to the upside, and of course you're going to have a basic situation where you have a longer-term downtrend reversing to an uptrend. You won't actually be able to call this pattern until later in the actual development, but after you've got the major first leg to the upside, you'll find a consolidation period happen. And this overall pattern can take months to develop, so that your consolidation period could also take months to develop. A couple of things you need to know. This is basically, in this particular case, a very long flag, but it could have been spotted as many different things. It could have developed as many different things. It could have been a coil, a symmetrical triangle, many different things it could have been. In this particular case, it is more of a flag. The reason why you wouldn't look at this part of it here and here as being a bear price channel is because a bear price channel is a continuation signal and it's bearish. So in order to have a continuation of a bearish trend, you would first have to have a bearish trend, but we don't have that. We have a bullish trend price channel. Therefore, you couldn't continue and be bearish. You understand? So anyway, that you'd have to analyze this as being something else, and it could develop as many different patterns, but it is just a consolidation period before the move higher. It will look like just the run up here has reached its top and it's starting to roll over here, but the way I always end up spotting them is that I think that's happening, and then the chart pattern starts to have less pullback than I expected it to. It's still got a lot of bite to it, a little fight from the bulls in there. And after a while, you'll see that price activity will break through that resistance level, and at that point, you're likely looking at a bullish measured move. That means that whatever the first leg was, we'll see duplicated on the second leg. So you measure the distance here, and then apply that from your start of that second leg, and that gives you a target of how high you expect price to go from that point. Some guys will do it by points and say, well, if the first move went up $10, then the second move will go up $10. Other guys will do it by percentage. However you choose to do it is up to you. But know that a bullish measured move is a three-step process, and whatever the first leg was is basically duplicated on the second leg. Let me clean this up a bit. Regarding volume, it's very important, and you should see an increase of volume on the initial rally of the first up leg. You can see a decrease in volume on the consolidation phase. That's normal, and you should see it picking up again on the second leg as well. So back here we had an increase of volume, and then we started to see a decrease here, and then we started seeing it picking up again in the second leg. That makes perfect sense. One more note regarding the consolidation period. I've already mentioned that they can form many different ways, an ascending triangle, just many different patterns that could form here. You could have a more rectangle formation, just a flat horizontal consolidation period before the second leg as well. So just keep in mind that there's many different ways to do it, but the main telltale sign will be that there's not a lot of sell-off in the consolidation period. You're going to just see it basically consolidate before making that secondary move higher. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.